Namaste, and I thank you for joining me, yogis, for this intermediate yin yoga sequence. It will be at least 30 minutes, if not a bit more time. I'm going to give a brief introduction. My name is Justin, and yin yoga is primarily done by holding poses for 3 to 6 minutes, sometimes more. So it can take a bit more time to do yin forms. Also, if you have any neck or hip injuries, you might want to avoid this sequence entirely. Okay, so let us begin. We will go into a square pose, and we are going to lateral bend. Left arm towards the sky. Our drishti is focused on our hand. Inhale. Exhale. Swoop that left arm back down to the lap. Right arm swoops up. Head facing the hand. Hand towards the sky. You can open up the palm if you want a bit of a stretch in your wrist as well. Inhale and exhale. Even though this is a yin yoga class, we will be doing downward dog, so it's not a bad idea to stretch out that shoulder. The shoulders and the wrist. Again with the lateral bend, left arm towards the sky. Hand and neck facing our hand. Palms open, stretch out the wrist. We can use our opposite hand to grab onto our foot. It's what I like to do. You don't have to do it. You can just rest the forearm in the lap, but I find this helps me during my warm-ups. Now we will be doing a small rotational twist. So roll the shoulders back and twist the body to the left. Our gaze facing the left side of our left hip, or forward from our left hip. Inhale, exhale back to center. Inhale, exhale, right hip. This time our gaze facing over the right side of our hip. Inhale, back to center. If you want to take a small forward bow, feel free to do so. Right now it's a good time. We're still warming up. The theme for this class is lower back and hips, or a happy lower back and healthy hips. Very good. Now we will begin by stretching the neck. So we will do half rotational twists, ears to shoulders. Our shoulders don't have to be back for this. Head up towards the sky. Head down towards the pelvis. Head up towards the sky. Down towards the pelvis. Now we will do a no motion. So looking over the left shoulder. Back to center. Looking over the right shoulder. Very good. We warmed up our back a bit and our neck. Let's go. Oh. But now we're going to go into cat-cow. To continue our warm-up. Hips over knees. we can have our feet, our toes pointed towards the ground. And exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Chin tucked in. Exhale, cow. Head looking forward. Very good. Now we're going to begin our yin. As they say. So, child's pose. From cow, come into a child's pose position. You can rest the forehead on the mat. You can also untuck the toes when we go into this position. Pretty much preferred, as it is counterintuitive to the form of the pose. We have the toes like this. We'll just be resting for a minute or two, so relax. Open up the back. Very good. We will exit our child's pose now and go into a seated position. You know what? Actually, we'll come up into a downward dog. We're just going to hold our downward dog, stretching out the calves. Maybe alternating the feet. Hey, doggy. You can step in if you want, or step out. Either is fine. If you need to, drop to tabletop. Rest for 3 to 5 seconds. Step back up into downward dog. Awesome. Now we will go into a butterfly pose or form. Bring the feet out in front of you. And we're just going to find our seat on our sit bones and hold butterfly. We can use our muscles to bring our legs towards the floor as such. From butterfly pose, we will bring our right leg back into gear behind us, and we can prop our sit bones up with our left forearm, left hand. And we'll just take a moment to sit in this pose and relax, find our center again. If it feels natural to you, maybe bring the hands heart center. If you are completely flat on the ground, and ready. From here, bring the right leg forward and bring the left leg back while bringing the right leg back into half butterfly or alternating gear pose. We will now prop ourselves up with our right hand. Try to find the center in the sit bone if possible. What? I'm doing a video, Kaylee.
Stop! No, you want to get him out.
Unfortunately, I think our time has come to an end. I'm going to have to cut this video short. To get out of deer pose, we will bring our left leg in, find our seat in easy pose. Namaste, yogis. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.